Good day and welcome back to Elementary 72 Gaming. Before I get into this video, I'd like to ask you all to please leave a like and comment on my video and consider subscribing to my channel. Now, this isn't the Eve videos, this is Destiny 2 Beyond Light. I actually intend to play the game and cover it, and in the background is the VDoc for Bungie's new extension, Beyond Light. Now, what is going to happen in the next few weeks is I am going to be putting up a second load of content on my channel. Now, it will not affect the Eve videos, however, Beyond Light is going to be added to my repertoire of videos. So I'm going to be starting off with getting into Destiny again. So in the first start of it, I have somebody else's videos who I'm going to try and put through for the content to show you where the story leads. Now I am actually far behind in my Destiny playthrough. I'm actually about 2 seasons behind. The last time I played was before Shadowkeep, so I am that far behind in the entire story. Now, when it comes to Destiny 2, I really enjoy my playthrough. I love the story missions, and there isn't that much of content in Destiny like there is in Eve. There are builds and there are plays and there are grinds in Destiny, which you will get on the playthrough videos that I will maybe publish once or twice a week. Eventually, I hope to actually put a playthrough every single day of the week, just like I have with Eve Echoes. But it is going to take me some time to reach that level, and sometimes it might be a follow-up playthrough of 5 to 6 videos that have been made in one day, and you'll get it across 5 days. And that's because I don't intend to release 2 Destiny videos at one time. I actually intend to release them one day at a time and one episode a day. And I only intend to release 5 videos a week, so you might not get the Saturday and Sunday video. Now, in Destiny 2, there are a lot of things that I really love about the game. It has a storytelling that will captivate you to the ends of wanting to play this game. No matter how bad they have messed up in the past with the DLC, you have always played it to get that little bit of story. It's captivating, it's fun, it's entertaining, and most importantly, it is a community effort. There's multiple players working together. You can play on LFG, you can play with your friends, you can have groups of 10 and 20 players who are very close together playing the game over and over again. Now, unfortunately, on my side, I only have access to a PS3 all the time and a seller on PC. So my videos will be voiced over. So I will do the playthrough and the gameplay separately from what you're going to hear me saying. And you won't hear the rest of my comms with my friends and teammates in the comms. So that is the only downside to my videos. I'm really sorry about that when it comes to those gameplays. It's just going to be the way that I do things. Now, besides this year, I have played Destiny for years. I've actually played Destiny 1 month after release or a few weeks after it released, and that's how long I have been playing Destiny. So, Destiny 2, I've played it all the way up till 2017, 2018, somewhere around there. I actually stopped playing the game so heavily, so that's where I started to fall out of the level. And it wasn't really that I hated the game, it was that I became very bored with the content and the fact that it was so small and it took so long to grind out. But now that I'm getting back into heavy gaming again after years, I've decided to go back for it. And I'm definitely going to chase after this. Now, what really spurred me to stop playing Destiny was on PlayStation 3, I finally achieved my grind to get all my exotics. Every exotic in the game had then been achieved by me, so I decided to stop playing at that point, and that was it for me. I owned every exotic in Destiny 1. I remember I featured in the top 5% originally, and I may have fallen out of the ranks as the game progressed through to the last year with Rise of Iron. But that's exactly where I was in terms of gameplay, a really strong player. And yeah, so let's see how y'all enjoy that play. Now, here is exactly what's going to be happening in Destiny's um, DLC. The DLC coming up is Beyond Light. It's going to start with Forged in the Storm. Now, Forged in the Storm is us taking on our journey towards the darkness. Now, we're not going to be embracing the darkness's philosophy, we're going to be embracing the darkness's power and using it against it to preserve life. So yeah, that's exactly where the story is heading, and this is what is coming up. And I thought that this is a fantastic point to jump back into the game. And since I am doing YouTube and I want to bring people along on my journey on gaming, what a, what would be better than to actually join in on this? Now, my video footage will come from one of the top 1%ers in Destiny 1 and myself. Now, I know that that sounds kind of awesome. A 1%er is really a high percentage player, and I myself, being in a top 10%er, being also a high percentage player, makes it very, very strong playthrough. So, you will get a lot of playthrough, you will get a lot to view, and I hope that you all enjoy the videos. Who knows, maybe it's possible to do 7 videos a week, maybe not. Let's see what I get, let's see what I can do, and I hope that everybody joins me in enjoying this. Now, this is just the VDoc that was released by Bungie, and as you can see, they exploring what's coming out in this DLC. From what you can see, it's what's called stasis power. Now, stasis power, being what it is a dark force that freezes your enemies in place so that you can kill them. And to be honest, I am running with most of my intel from what is the name of this channel? My name is Bife, one of the biggest YouTubers I have seen in terms of Destiny. The amount of research he does into lore is tremendous. He may be a bit slow with videos in terms of the fact that they aren't a frequent release daily, weekly, but he does a lot of lore based content. I may not do so much to do with the lore because I don't have that type of patience anymore to read through the entire lore and recompile it and filter through information just to get one topic done. It's not really in me anymore. And when you see my collections and so forth in the game, you'll understand how far I played and how much I played in the early seasons. So here it is. Destiny 2 is coming up on my channel. And I hope that you all join along with my playthrough and follow throughs. If y'all do enjoy those videos, leave likes and leave comments. Push up my ratings on those videos. Let me see that y'all are joining in on the channel. And eventually, I am hoping to see a ton of people in my community who join in and start playing the game with me, because there is no aspect of betrayal in Destiny, so you don't have to be so skeptical of anything. And yeah, let's see where it goes. And we're just gonna watch the rest of this video in the background as I complete the recording. So I'm just gonna give slight commentary. So they basically explain how they make up the sounds for what we hear in the game. They taking advantage of everyday sounds and changing them up to sound exotic and weird and unnatural. Now here's a gun that is from the original Destiny. No Time to Explain. It's one of the first guns we have ever gotten from a major storyline, and it's returning with a full perk of time pause. Chainsaw sword, that's gonna be awesome. I like the new design on the Vex. Those Vex look like they're gonna be tough and fun to kill. Okay, so the new armor is going to actually base your build. So that is something that a lot of players did in the past anyway, but this time it has fantastic abilities with it that will improve your armor. And as you can see, each one is character specific. So Titan, Warlock, Hunter. I'm actually a Titan main myself, so yeah, one of those dirty Titans. Let's see how it goes for me. they're bringing back the old Cosmodrome. So the place where we first started Destiny is returning for this new DLC. Another destination that you're obviously getting is Europa, which is something that everybody has been dying for. The Deep Stone Crypt and the long, slow whisper hopefully will be worth it. So they're explaining that the enemies are now coming into it for you. These enemies are the Hive and the Fallen. They're trying to grab a hold of the darkness powers to get an edge over us, who are already super powerful and have defeated them on several occasions. And the addition of one of the old foes who has become a guardian, the Prince of the Awoken, Aldrin Sov. So Aldrin's new name is the Crow because of his memory wipe, and we're going to be partnering with him in the season to do a lot of the major tasks. And here is another big bad who has been teased for years. Shiva Arad is being pulled out of the woodwork, so we're going to see a lot of her in the season. And they also said that Savathun is almost ready to show up. So it's 2 years to Savathun, and Shiva is appearing now. So we're gonna kill one, and then we got to kill the next in the next year. So fantastic! We're getting to finish off the Hive defeat. The return of the Exostranger, one of the first NPCs, very mysterious, very strange. We finally get her flushed out completely, where her story has been all this time, where we were supposed to be with her in combat, and how it changes up everything. And there we go, last minute of this video. That is Verix getting hit after losing that shard of darkness. There's a whole story about Verix. He's one of our old NPCs, and he's returning now to help us out to stop his house, the Elixir, from falling to darkness. And there's the big bad who we're gonna fight in the end. So we can expect going forward from this year that one of the sub seasons is going to be a fight against Shivara, and then we're going to have the next few major bosses coming up, cleaning up the rest of our system, and we might have a friendly force joining us from the Fallen. So yeah, that's going to be about the breakdown, and I hope to see you as the videos drop in Beyond Light launches in a few days. Thank you all for watching.